Looks like we're good. Hey everyone, Ragnamune here, welcoming you to another episode of Let's Play Gran Turismo 2. Today we have got a lot to do, and by a lot I mean very little. And by that I mean even more of a lot. Because it's time to show you the best way to farm up money. Because at this stage, as we know, we can get some pretty good races in. So to start off, let's just go right into it with Super Speedway. Very important, first thing you do, super soft racing tires. See how this thing's tuned, by the way? I tune any Nissan car like this to try to get similar results. And it's already tuned to 21 in its racing spec, so yeah, it's pretty good. Tis pretty good. Wish I had some badass music to play during this. That car in front of me? That car's a bitch. You're about to see the power of racing class cars today, boys. And girls. Because these racing cars are no joke. This car right here is famous for me just because it is the car that gets me my Suzuki Pikes Peak Scudo by racing 3 times somewhere. Listen to that engine purr. I'm not even going to talk for a bit, just listen to this engine. See if we can get a new lap record here. I'm trying to hey, a new lap record there at least. I'm trying to beat 30 seconds. That Toyota GT199 is a pain to deal with if you're trying to race like your own cars, because that thing, I think, is grounds for like second fastest car in the game. For winning this race, though, you get 50,000 bucks, as you're going to get all around. I'll show off the prize cars later, because this entire cup that I'm doing right now, rather this entire cup that I entered, we're doing all 5 of these races today. We're in for a long one. So I apologize if I don't talk so damn much, but just listening to this car is reminding me how much I love racing this particular car. So I'm sorry, but I just love listening to this thing. It's soothing, you know? I just hope the frame rate agrees with me at the same time. This track's a little hard, if only because you're definitely going to want more of a handler-style car for the turns. There's a nice big straightaway there, but it's like, good luck getting up there. Good luck getting ahead of some of the... Oh, no! No, I crashed! Oh, this just got way harder. This just got way harder. Okay, time to cheese this. Watch this. That way you don't have to brake. Man, it's going to be hard to catch these cars up there. I think this race is going to take me like 7 minutes. I understand I'm using more cheesy mechanics of trying to ride walls and stuff, but that's sometimes what you got to do with some cars. Or at least the cars that don't spin out when you attempt it. You're in first. Let's cheese this wall again. What sucks is I bet they go around that turn at 70 miles an hour with braking just fine. Frickin' cheating pathing AI cars. So here's a random question for you guys. What is your favorite bad movie? Because we've all had movies that we watch that are like guilty pleasures, but they're bad movies, but we somehow watch them anyways. I'm actually trying to think of mine as we're doing this, just because it's like I definitely want an answer. Favorite bad movie, and it could be for any reason that it's your favorite. I think my favorite bad movie has to be Food Fight, just because, as a nostalgia critic put it, $65 million went into it. It had a team of A-list actors, and it just went through. It is basically the codifier of development hell. We'll brake properly this time. God. But it's just so bad. It's I would never wish that on anyone. You know, part of me wonders if the AVGN is ever going to release a second movie of sorts. Because he made the AVGN movie and it was moderately successful. Ugh. Oh no. I'm falling asleep at the wheel, guys. Might be because this track is based in nighttime. Note to self, take a day, mess around with OBS in various different settings, and get them done. I wish there was more nighttime tracks in this game. I think this, the shorter version of Special Stage, and Rome Night are like the only 3 nighttime tracks available. I feel like I should have been like a quarter of these tracks be nighttime. Just so we had our bases covered, you know? Like a quarter in the morning, a quarter in the afternoon, a quarter at sunset, and a quarter at pure nighttime. Would have just been perfect. And yes, I know I could race the Pikes Peak Escudo with this particular car, but it's like, rather with all these free racing style tracks, but it's like, why would I ever want to do that? I mean, the Pikes Peak is easy mode, for God's sakes, and I am getting legitimate lag on my emulator. Like, what the hell? You guys are seeing this, right? I am getting legitimate lag here. Let me just check something real quick. Well, the CPU isn't really getting taxed. I mean, it's as hot as it's been. Weird. Ford GT40, Audi Le Mans. The 155, yeah, it's good stuff. That's 2. That is a 2. I'm just seeing what we have left. Rome Circuit and Laguna Seca. Well, I don't want to do Laguna Seca, but I'll have to, because otherwise I won't be able to show off all your prizes. Track number 3, Red Rock Valley. Which this is, as everyone knows what a prize car is here, but I had to race it. Gotta get that completion rating. Now let's see if I can get a personal best here. What do you think you're doing for? What do you think you're doing, Toyota? Get behind me. You're crazy. You're supposed to be behind me at all times, you damn Toyota. Toyota, car company that bones all the racers by deciding to deploy their damn GTs. Such a problem car, that thing, just because it keeps up with you so well. That ought to widen the gap between us. As the race goes on, I'll just widen that gap more and more, and it's just going to be really easy to just beat the can out of the guy. Trying to perfect that racing line too, in case I try future speedrun attempts. Come on, 106. Hey, we beat 106.5. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can do more of that. Kinda wish we could enable like a ghost mode or something while we're racing these laps. Oh, that's definitely got to be a 105 something. I was gonna fuck up this next turn. I was gonna fuck up this next turn. We should be good. Come on, 105 something. Damn it! So close. So close. So close, man. We're gonna get this. Okay, that's not gonna beat this. I'm definitely not beating that. I'm definitely not beating 106 with this lap. Unless I got stupidly lucky somewhere. Yeah, that's not beating 106. Hell of an attempt, though. Still good. Would have beaten it if I didn't go off-road that one time. Got one last chance. Ooh, I heavily missed that turn. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. We could get RNG here. Nope. Didn't even be 107. Damn. Oh well. Can't win them all. Well, you can win this one. Yeah, that freaking Toyota. I hate that car so much when you're racing against it. And when you race as it, you spin out too damn much. Pathing is a bitch. Pathing is definitely a bitch. Excuse me. Rome Circuit. Dee 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 dee. And yes, I once again am running those super soft racing tires because that's always what you gotta do before you do anything else. So you don't have that asshole GT to worry about this time. More engine therapy, go! I might be breaking a lot here just because I'm still somewhat unsure about what are the best braking points and such. What I want to know is what tracks are in here that returned from Gran Turismo 1. That's my question to you. I think Goodyear tires are still in business. Are they? They probably are. I think that's where we got our tires. Goodyear. than a NASCAR does. Seriously, for as much as I say, what is this? This is a NASCAR. Does this not feel a lot like another custom NASCAR once you just start racing the racing class cars? I mean, they're decaled out to hell and back to look like NASCAR racers. They just don't have giant numbers on the side. The Shelby Coupe does have a number on its side. I bet you it was an original NASCAR. Speaking of NASCAR, why does everyone... I believe there's something called Casey... We call stuff like the Casey Mears of stuff. And I feel like that's a bit, not derogatory, but I think it means something along the lines of... It's like we have high hopes for them, but we get no luck. Like high hopes and just nothing happened, sadly. More of a tragic case, if anything. What if Casey Mears still races? If he does, come on, man. I'll cheer for him. I'll be in your corner. Pretty sure Gordon's retired. I remember a lot of people hated Jeff Gordon for thinking he caused the death of Dale Earnhardt. No, he didn't. It was a tragic car crash. Oh, not Dale. Yeah, there's Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty were like the two big racing deaths. Petty was a fucking legend. I remember back when Budweiser was actually a legitimate American company, and I think the Germans got it back, and we lost the sponsorship with Budweiser. Yeah, these tracks are long. Right now I'm at almost 23 minutes in. And I still have Laguna Seca to go, so this is a marathon level. I want to have some fun in the high class stuff and make sure that I've got the money making scheme out the way before I start running myself rampant, getting a whole bunch of like I gotta probably run Red Rock Valley like 8 times, get like 5 million in stuff, tune a whole bunch of cars here and there, even if ever so lightly, just so that I can race them at all the manufacturer events. Though I think before I do that, I'll end up racing I'll end up racing all of the cars that I need to for unlocking the World Invitational. I'm thinking with my luck with the Unisa Jex here, I might just take the Unisa Jex into the World Invitational. Because normally I would take the Suzuki Pikes Peak Escudo in there just because I can get it done as fast as possible. Because that's 25 laps of racing I have to do. And one of the prize cars you can get from there, while I'm at it, one of the prize cars you can get out of that particular cup is a Toyota GT1 racing car. I think they offer you the 98, I want to say. It's either the 98 or the 99. You get one from there, and the other of the missing family you get from the... I'm trying to really think here. You get from the... gold ranking all the super license tests. Whoa, no. We do not want you spinning out, boyo. Or I might just end up tuning my own car of some sort, giving it the racing mod and entering it. Just because I don't want to be that standard guy that wants to be cheap and use nothing but the Pikes Peak Escudo for these races, because it's like I get that it's going to be cheap, it's an option available to you, and obviously it is best car, but I won't play fair for the Let's Play, you know? That's why I didn't start with the speedrun strat, because otherwise I'd have had the Pikes Peak Escudo in not even an hour, and I would have just busted the game a new one. But I figured, you know what? Let's work our way out. Let's have a little fun with this. Let's be a casual guy. Even though my casual person's pretty much just broke the game a new one already, once I proved that you can get loads and loads of Cobras with just a stock Lancer. So did I really not kind of cheat? Well, not cheat, but did I really not play fair with that? I think I played fair. I mean, a stock Lancer isn't exactly hard to get. And considering you can race that stock Lancer and win PT Spiders, you can upgrade the thing in no time flat with good parts. It's really going to suck, though, is we'll look back at the Emoji Movie, and it's really going to be a product at the time, because it's like, we already banned people in Twitch chats and whatnot for emoji spam. Ugh. Alright. Only one more track. We should be able to finish this under 40 minutes. The video I've been looking at it the entire time, it looks pretty damn stable. Whether or not it's in sync with the audio is another thing, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Don't want to jinx it now, but I think you get the idea. Alright, Laguna Seca, bring it on. Find something to talk about, make this go faster. Suppose I'll talk about not Guild Wars. Suppose I'll talk about, let me think here. Can't really think of anything to talk about. Shit. Alright, more shameless guild plugging for Electric Ladyland. Why not? I got nothing better to do right now. So, our guild leader is both me and a guy that we call Testicles. Like, I've already given you, like, a bit of a background for those that haven't, known. The guild's run by a guy named Testicles and his wife named Majin Boob. B-U-U-B, not... You get the idea. So they have kind of punny body partish names, but this isn't a kids game anymore, so nobody cares. But the guys are super friendly. If you're willing to roll with them at any point, they'll help you. Like they're good guys to listen to. They've got the experience, and they're above all good guys to just hang out with. You know, I love it. They're good people. Barb is also just a sweetheart. What's even funnier is the way that Barb got into Warcraft. Tess was looking for like a main tank, bought his wife the game and said, "Honey, you're learning to play this game and you're tanking." And she just was like, "Okay." And she's like our best tank right now. That's dedication right there. I love the fact that that's kind of they're even happily married too. So yes, this is a real life couple, sort of co-running the guild with moi. Which I stumbled upon the guild from my friend Tyler, a.k.a. Elfborn, a.k.a. Elixir Vitae, a.k.a. some other guy that I play games with for a very long time. And we kind of hopped on the gaming train together. He got me Splatoon, got me into that. We both played Wizard 101 back in the day, RuneScape, good stuff. He ended up leaving the guild over some form of spat that I can't recall at the time, but we're all on good terms with one another now. Not just me and him, we've always been on good terms, but him and our guild, we're good to go together. Hell, whenever he was looking for a raiding team, we even offered to take him back if he so wanted to, and he was like, "Sure, I'll think about it. If I don't get into this mythic raiding guild." Sure enough, he gets into a mythic raiding guild. He's he's either 2 out of 9 or 3 out of 9 now on mythic, and I'm happy for the guy. Good job, brother. Then we have we're gonna call them our core group. We have Kojo, son of Kojo, more better known as, and he's a riot. And by that I mean he tells jokes that I swear to God that even my dad and I would groan over. But he means well. He's a badass guy. His deeps is nothing to shirk at. He puts in that time and effort. Says he needs to learn a lot more self-control, but I think like, dude, you're fine. If you're talking about self-control, just step away from the game, hang out with the kids, play around at StarCraft, get your work done. That's gonna... Okay, good. I saved myself a spin out there. Look at that. Kojo even curses me to this day when I'm playing other games. God damn it, Kojo. But I love the guy. He's cool. Who else? We have... He used to go by the guy Karate Kid. Then he changed his character to a female Pandaren monk, so he named himself Carrot Cake. So we know him as Carrot. And then we know him now as Gror or Debro. Debro being his cool battle tag. About to say, how far ahead am I pulling? But they're good people. Debra, let's talk about him then. He's the kind of guy that is very hard on you, but he only does it because he wants you to succeed. He will push you to the limit of what you can do. I was trying to tank the other day, and he'd be like, "Pull everything, pussy no balls," and I'm like, "Okay, if you really think I can." Okay, I botched that corkscrew hard, but it doesn't matter. We're still in the lead. As long as I stay in lead on that last corkscrew, we're good. As long as I stay on the lead on that last corkscrew, we're good. Whew. I'm thinking. Yeah, but he's a good guy too. He used to play a lot of Panda. He used to play a lot of Panda Brewmaster tanking with a secondary in deeps. Then the Brewmaster kind of lost a lot of its utility from what it could do, and he kind of stopped in order to focus more on being a ranged DPS for us. Which means we kind of lost our second tank main, but that's fine. Who else? Oh, our paladin named Symed. Two paladins, actually. Drakehound and Symed. Drake was a longtime guildie. He only recently returned to the game, and I'm very happy he's been doing well. Whereas Symed, we were doing a plus 12 arcway, and we ended up pugging him, and we were like, "Dude, you're friggin' badass for sticking with us for this long. Apologies for this taking so damn long." And he's like, "No problem." I'm like, "I like this guy. We need him in our guild." And I was like, "Symed, can I battle tag you? Because if I ever have to do this crap again, I kind of want to be by your side, considering I've only played this game for like a month and a half at the time." He said, "Sure." So we all battle tag him, and now he's happy. Now he's a happy member of our guild. So we couldn't be any happier. I couldn't be any happier this damn race is done. But there we go. And he's been busting out heals ever since, and it's beautiful. Victory, I'm 12. Oh man, I hear like a plane outside, and it just got like Sun City. Better my eyes are losing it. But there we go. 5 races in next to no time flat. Is beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and save state now because this is gonna be the end of the episode. But actually no, hold up. I'll save state here. That'll do. So let's go ahead and look at all of the beautiful prizes that we got today. So going in order, we got the Mines Lancer Evo, an Evo 5. We got the Mines 34 Skyline, decent Skyline, for Special Stage R5. For beating that Red Rock Valley race, you get a Speed 12. This thing's ridiculous in cost. Look at that. It's 500,000 for selling. Beautiful. You get the race class, whatever the hell it is. I think that's Tommy Chiara. And lastly, you get a 390 GT1 road car. I believe this is Nissan. But there you go. I'm just going to sell all this because I do not plan on using any of it myself. Yes, look at all that money I'm making, boys. Just from doing that, I got 250,000 bucks. I got 250,000 bucks just from doing all 5 of that, and then I got 250K from 2 of those car sales, and another 500K from another one of those car sales, from another one of those car sales. So all in all, we just jumped our cash stack up to almost 2 million. We can almost buy that one car that is considered best in the game. Isn't that just great? I know it's great for me. But now I gotta figure out what to do next. I suppose I'll cruise around, look for some races here and there. Actually, I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna actually go ahead and next time we meet, we're gonna be taking on the Euro and Pacific leagues. More accurately, I think I'm gonna split this up into one league per video, make it a two-parter. But fair warning, these I'll give you a little preview here. But these guys, they don't have racing class cars. Thank Christ. Thank Christ, they don't have a racing class car in here. But they have an RUF BTR2, Aston Martin, Cerbera, Mercedes-Benz, another Cerbera, another Mercedes-Benz. But you kind of see where we're going here. Then Pacific League is going to have, it's going to be a little bit easier on you, but because these are more Japan-esque cars, you should be able to get it done no problem. I'm probably going to either A, enter a car that I've already won in there, or I'm going to build a new one from scratch and then enter it in there. Just because I kind of like doing that, and I feel like if you have enough money, you can easily build a good racing class car in under 500,000. Instead of just having to buy one straight up. Even though I swear to God, I could sweep all them right now with a Daishin Sylvia. I totally could. Alright guys, too much of your time taken. It's over 37 minutes long. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to take a break. Probably go get some food or something. Even if it's just a small bite. And when I come back, at whatever time I gauge I'll be back in, we will continue our lovely trek. Until then, this is Ragnamune, signing out. Have a great night. Take care. Thanks for watching. Feels good, man. And all that other junk. See you later.